What's up? It's your girl Unique. I just wanted to get on here today to let someone in on some things about me and be able to help someone today that might be going through something or living in their true selves and loving themselves and just a little bit of everything. So just bear with me and listen. So if you want to, it's up to you. But at the same time, I just want to say this. Sometimes we as people, we go through so much. We deal with so much. We around so much. Now everybody has good intentions towards you. Some people come in just to learn you, study you, watch you, and just watch everything that you do so they can use it against you. Sometimes you got to be careful who you let in your circle, who you let around you, because not everybody has good intentions. Just because you might have a good heart and you might have good intentions and you might want to see other people happy, that don't mean they want the same for you. Sometimes you got to be careful and think about what type of people you want around you and who you bring around your children, because not everybody want to see you happy. Then at the same time, you got people out here who dealing with anxiety, who dealing with verbal abuse, mental abuse, unforgiveness, unhappiness, sadness. And some people out here just loving on themselves. Some people out here choose to just be by themselves and just pour back into themselves the love that they poured into other people. Because just because you give love, that don't mean you gonna always get it back in return. Sometimes you just gotta let things go and just move on and just get yourself together and pray and just sit in and just focus on yourself and maintain the things that makes you happy. Do the things that makes you happy. Do the things that makes you smile. Find the things that you love. Put all those things together and pour into yourself. Because if you don't, it will literally drain you. Because we are living in a world where it's a lot of wicked and evil things going on, and a lot of people is not who they say they are. They are wearing a mask, and sometimes you don't want to find out when that mask come off, because they is not who they say they are. And before it gets to that point, it's better to just walk away and just let it go. Not hold grudges, not hold anger. Forgive, but don't forget. Because people out here will use you, and they will do all type of things to you, even on down to the wickedest stuff. And they will smile in your face and sit up under you and go right behind your back and talk about you and dog you out and sit in your face like it never happened. We are living in a world that people is all for themselves. They're trying to keep up with everybody. They're trying to be like everybody. They're not trying to find within who they are to become who they are. We are not supposed to be like everybody. We're supposed to be people that God put in this world to make this world better. Because everybody has their own gift. Everybody has something within them that's supposed to make the world better. But people don't see that. Because they feel like if they step outside the box and do something different, they gonna get cracked on or talked about or manipulated. All that. Because you got narcissists out here. You got Jezebels. All that out here. You got even on down to the evilest stuff that people might do to you and all that. I'm just being real. And as you get older, you mature with time. And that maturity that you go through, you learn those things based off of the things you went through. And some people just don't learn their lesson. And you got some that do learn their lesson and they don't want to go through it twice. Especially when you practice self-love and you love yourself to the point that you don't want to go through that. You ain't going to want to deal with it. And then when you start peeping out stuff and you start noticing stuff and you start seeing stuff, you ain't going to want to deal with them type of people. Especially when you can see right through them. You can see right through their bull crap. They can't pull that on you. I'm sorry. Fool me once, but you won't fool me twice. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Well, you know the word. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me third time, I let you do it. So why keep going through the same pattern over and over and over? Distance yourself and watch how your life change. Pray to God. Read as much as you could. I'm not saying you're going to be perfect, because nobody out here is perfect. If someone out here is perfect, show me one. I'll wait. Show me one. Ain't nobody out here perfect. He did not create no one to be perfect. So don't beat yourself up about the things you went through, the things that happened to you, the things that you went through in the past. Don't fault nobody else. Don't point no fingers saying, oh, he, she, or whoever, or I went through this. We all have. Those are the things that makes you better. And when you learn from that, move on. Let it go. It ain't gonna be easy, but in all due time, it will get better. So that's a little bit about me, and whoever else that can relate to this video, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and tell me what you think about this video. It only takes a second. It's free. And thank you for watching, and have a good day. Peace.